Well, hello there, everybody. Welcome to Ascension of the Technomancer, and happy Thanksgiving to all of you. You probably hear all the twinkling going on in the background. That's because I found something really cool while searching for electrotine, which I'm seriously running out of. So let's see what this really cool thing is. It looks like a Chromaticraft structure that we've been kind of looking for, mostly. Oh, I'm getting some kind of buff from the crystals because I'm so close to them. So, I believe, actually, let's get our Chromaticraft book here. Take a look. I think that what we're looking at is one of the structures, Crystal Burrow, maybe? Which I have the, let's see. Yeah, structures right here. I have the fragment for it, but I've never actually found one. So, yeah, let's go in there and find out what this thing is all about. Oh, buried hollows, buried ruins. Hashtag null. All right. We got some crystals. Very dark in here. Oh, there's a chest there that is like it's shielded, maybe? Yep. Shielded. We've got a crystal dot pylon. These are cool. That shielding cloak. Shielding, oh well, it also says shielding cloak. Okay, but those things are cool. I want them really badly. Yeah, we got some crystals and this thing right here, which so it can be broken. And our way out is shut. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 crystals. Nice. That's gonna go good in our collection. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, let's break this and find out what happens. Oh! All sorts of stuff popped out. Oh, jeez. Okay, so looks like I got a couple of fragments here, other recipes, and Crystal Orchestra. Got some Tropical Curry, Sadger's head, Gerence's head, Wes Wilson's head, and Milby's head. I don't know what any of those are. Cavern Fragment. It doesn't tell me anything though. I don't know what that is. Oh, In the Little Woods head. Alright. And a Venom Shot Scepter. Alright, well, let's see. Can we put down a torch? There we go. Oh, it looks like the shield is gone from these chests. Let's see what's in there. Right, got some ingots. Oh, some more fragments. Hey. Oh my god, look at that. A 64K ME storage cell. I mean, it's really too bad that we found that because we are so far away from being able to build an ME system. But, shoot, that's amazing. Alright, let's see if these fragments tell us anything. Okay. Crystal Brewery. Nice. Crystal Music Trigger. Okay. Pylon Compass. Oh, sweet, that'll help us find, that'll help us actually find pylons that are nearby us. Alright, well, let's put all of those into our book here. You know? I don't really want these heads. I'm not a head collector. I think I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna toss them. Look how much space these chests hold. That's really nice, actually. Okay, anyway. Silver ingots, and take that. Stop! Worm. Using a security station to improve the chances of hacking it. From Chromaticraft. Okay, I know nothing about Chromaticraft. Like, really nothing at all. Alright, let's throw all this stuff in our bag here. Fragment. I'm not gonna keep the heads, I'm gonna toss those. Yep. Empty map. All right, that might come in handy, I guess. Okay. Definitely gonna take this chest. What's in here? All right, couple more fragments. Let's see. Lumen turret. Oh yes, finally. Now we can protect our base. That's gonna be great. And crystal energy. Okay. Chromium ingots. Nice. Carmier crystals. Neodymium dust. Searing taco. Alright. Scythe scepter. Mid damage triple pulse fire. Another scythe scepter. Some ingots. Nice. And I'm running out of space here. Yeah, let's put these fragments in the book. Here we go. Bronze ingots, that's good. Bronze is actually pretty expensive. I mean, it's easy to make, but I really don't like spending the resources on making it. So, you know, hey. Alright, let's take these chests. Or not. Oh, there we go. Okay. Those are good sized chests. I'm going to keep those. And then we're going to take these crystals. I got fortune on this pick, so that should give us more crystals than usual. I'm going to take all this stuff, actually. Let's see. We got 15 Kuro crystals from that. That's great. Alright, let's put all this stuff away. And alright, now we can just toss these heads over. Wait, oh god. It's still so dark in here, I can't see anything. See where I'm gonna throw these heads. Alright. Gone, 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 gone. And the spider webs too. Gone. Alright. Take these crystals. I'm building up actually a pretty nice reserve of crystals. Okay. Alright, so let's check the book. Let's see if there's anything that can it'll tell us about these crystal burrows. Okay, well, that's still can't click on that. Okay, doesn't make any sense. Exploration structures, no. The recipes, recalling the constructs you've crafted for other purposes, often those bearing little resemblance to the rest of your designs, feeling more akin to part of some other whole. Notice that you could nonetheless manufacture them on your casting table as well. Okay. So that looks like chisel stuff? Like chisel bricks? Crystal music treasurer. Having wasted hours sitting there punching crystals for a musical tune, and yet more time devising elaborate redstone contraptions to play them with specific timings and at specific pitches, what you find yourself wanting is a way to do this more compactly without a large analog circuit for each note on the scale. The buttons on this box serve that purpose as well. Okay. I can make music. I gotta be honest, I'm not really much of a musician, so we probably won't be doing that. Alright, let's see what we got here as far as progress goes. Elemental awareness, no. Weak magical foci. No, okay, that didn't give us anything. Painful loss. Second layer. Okay, yeah, that didn't unlock anything. Looks like I'm stuck here on this layer. So I gotta figure out what this magical liquid is. Looks like I gotta go to the end. And I gotta summon a wither. Figure out what these weak magical foci are. Evil realm seems capped. Is the cap impenetrable? I think that's talking about the layer of bedrock that's at the top of the nether. And painful loss. Lose your items when you die. What happens to your knowledge? Well, I mean, I have died, but apparently haven't unlocked that. Okay. Yeah, I don't seem to be getting anything else here. Crystal energy. You quickly realize that the magic elements that shape and drive the world are divided into 16 types, each with an associated color. Yeah. Okay. Huh? Alright, well, I mean, that's cool. Let's get out of here. Where did I come in? I think right here? Can I break it with, yeah, there we go. Oh, it took my torch away. Aw. Waste. So, hey, should I take all these blocks? I don't know. Let's do it anyway. You never know, we might end up needing them, so. Okay. God, I love Vein Miner. Let's leave that torch there. Oh, okay, I broke my pick. Boop. Boop. Always carry spare parts with you. Looks like there's no more to this place other than what we did. Ah! Alright, good. You didn't fall on me at least. Is that? Nope. Lapis. Okay. Ventium ore. That's Ars Magica stuff. We'll get into that eventually. I don't know when. But someday. Oh, it looks like all that stuff despawned. Cool. Gotta take those. Okay. Well, now we're full up on a whole bunch of stuff. I'm gonna head back to the base. And we'll continue on. So, give me just a bit and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. So, I put away all the stuff that we gathered down there in the cave. Only got a few electricine ore, but if you look around here at the base, you'll notice that things have gotten a little bit different. Upgraded some of my chests here, and really had to do that because I was getting a whole lot of potions. And then I put all my trophies in here just because I really am getting tired of stacking them up along here. Got all my books in there and I'm collecting quite a few of them, but I've also merged some of them together, so there's not quite as many as there were before. But the biggest change now is that we've got this logistics request table where we can now connect to several different chests and other kinds of storage in order to store everything in a more compact place and not have to keep all the chests up here. You'll notice I still have a bunch of chests up here. That's because these are for like single items or very small amounts of items that I wouldn't be able to get from the request table otherwise. I'll take you down here to show you what it looks like. So yeah, I used pretty much all of my diamonds in order to make all these chests here. And yeah, like this is like the catch-all where I just throw stuff for sorting later. And this is like a magical kind of a chest. And, here we got building blocks and more building blocks and Greg Tech stuff like dust and whatnot. Here we've got all of my Chromaticraft and Advent of Ascension stuff. Eventually I'll get into that kind of stuff so we can figure out what it all does. Here's all my ores and all of my ingots and stuff. Got back up to 53 diamonds though. That's really nice. Also, these concrete blocks are pretty cool too. I didn't realize, but they actually give you a speed boost when you run on them. So that's pretty sweet. Maybe I might even think about changing up the top floor into all concrete blocks so I can move around a little bit faster. Let's see, what else do we got? Oh, so I found Super Girly Gamer's head to go right along with Furious Destroyer's head. I mean, call me crazy, but I'm a big fan of their videos. I mean, I know that technically their stuff is not aimed towards a guy of my age, but hey, it's still entertaining stuff. Let's see, nothing new here, nothing new here. We did set up a rock crusher, which is not currently running. That's fine. I'm not having to crush anything currently, but I did use it in order to crush a bunch of obsidian and get some obsidian dust. Here I've got an induction smelter, so I can create a few things. It's also good for turning metal gear back into its components. So, like if you throw an iron sword up there with some sand, it'll get you 2 iron ingots back. So that's pretty good. I mean, I find stuff all the time when I'm out running around that I don't plan on using. So hey, I did put a couple more lasers up here just so we can craft things a little bit faster. Not currently crafting anything. I got a small reserve of chips here, so yeah, that'll come in handy. Oh yeah, the dynamos. So I crafted some augmentations for it because you can see it looks like it's running, but it's actually not because it is full. This augmentation here, where it says excitation field limiter, what that does is sets the minimum output to 0. So if it's not having to create any more RF, then it stops using up its fuel, and has a nice little backup system of steam here. The water's pumping into it just fine with these aqueous accumulators. I don't really like using these simply because they don't have any action to them. There's no pumping of water. I guess you can pretend that they pump. I mean, they certainly make a sound as if they are pumping because it has an integrated servo mechanism. I guess that means that it pumps. Yeah, it allows for automatic transfer out of a device. So it pulls in the water by itself. It says integrated modular framework. Oh, okay, can reconfigure the sides in the integrated redstone circuit. I'm not using redstone controls anyway, so that's fine. But these come with these augments already built in, so yeah, it's not too bad. So yeah, I got the field limiter that keeps them from burning up fuel while they're not actually in use, and then the secondary gearbox increases the fuel efficiency. That's really the only level of it that I can make right now. It says 10% efficiency on the fuel, so it goes through it a little bit slower, which is very important because, you know, we're having a fuel shortage, which I plan on working on today. And then over here, I moved my drawer, my storage drawer full of sludge over here. And you're like, well, Lil Scrack, why would you do that? Well, you know, over here, we make the sludge with yeast and any kind of fuel like grass or saplings or leaves. I was using leaves, but then I did a little bit more research, and while I was out and about, got myself some rainbow tree saplings. You can see I got a couple of them grown here, but over here we've got a drawer full of them. We've got 744 rainbow leaves. Now these are that's actually from one tree. So there's actually, I used 64 of them already. So one tree gave me like 700 leaves, which is just nuts. We put these in here, and normally when you put in like a regular leaf block, then with some water and the yeast, gives you 2 sludge in return. Well, with the rainbow leaves, you get 16 sludge per operation, and the sludge is what we use to turn into, here, ethanol crystals for rotary craft, which means that, you know, we've got basically a ridiculously large supply of ethanol crystals available to us for rotary craft, which we can use for gasoline engines and performance engines. We'll get around to that eventually because I I want to be able to grind stuff faster, and the gasoline engine is the next step up from the steam engine to be able to do that. And then I won't have to use this worm gear anymore. So I'm really looking forward to it. And the gasoline engine uses water as a coolant, so I'll just be able to stick it here. It'll run the pump, it'll keep the water in the steam engines, and also help to grind stuff faster. So there we go. Still haven't used any of my lubricant because we're not setting up gearboxes for Rotarycraft just yet. No need to at all. But that's coming because eventually we're going to put together a what is it called? Let's see. Hang on. Flakes. Let's see. Grinder. Extractor. Yeah, we're going to set up an extractor, which is really complex machine that requires gearboxes and high inputs of rotational energy and torque. So yeah, once we get that set up, then we'll be able to quintuple some of our ores, which will be just fantastic. Let's see, I don't think that I had set anything else up. Yeah, we got this item duct and a servo to pull the sludge out and put it into the storage drawer. I can increase the size of the storage drawer and just keep on making this stuff. My biggest limit here is the water. I have to keep filling it up. The sides on this thing are just so limited. I mean, you got to put the power input in the back. If you want to automatically input items or remove items, then you have to switch this right here, because if I switch it here, it goes to yeast. But if I switch it again, it goes to sludge, and that's important if you just want to shift click stuff. It'll make sludge or yeast no matter what setting it's actually on. But if you want to shift click your items into where they automatically belong, then you have to turn the switch on and make sure that that's set to the right thing there. Let's see. Oh, and you got to have cooling on it, because the green is optimal efficiency as far as the speed of production goes. You let it get above that, and you can see it kind of goes above it anyway a little bit. If you let it get above the green into the yellow and then into the red, it slows down the production, which we don't want to do. You also notice I went ahead and made this crystal lamp for no reason other than to play around with the casting table here. I've also got an orange crystal lamp out here. They put out a pretty good amount of light. It's about equal to a torch, I think. So it's not bad. Die. What did you drop? Did you drop a heart? Take a heart. Sure. Put this away in here. Oop. Oh, no, I don't have them in there. Where do I have them? Oh, there they are. Okay. I also made some extra batteries here for our GregTech system, because I was actually having a problem with them running out. I was doing something. I don't remember what. I think I was no, I was bending some kind of metal that was just really eating up all the power. Couldn't produce enough steam to keep the operation going, so I had to once I was done with it, I'd make some more batteries so I could swap them out once they run out. So yeah, that's gonna be a problem later on. Oh yeah, so I ran a whole bunch of more of this leadstone flux duct down into the floor, and it goes all along here, and then over to what is it? This 6 pipe block name. I don't have it. What? Huh, weird. Okay. So I got this logistics power junction, which just holds some power to make sure that in the event that my power does run out for whatever reason, I can still access my storage system. And we'll probably end up filling up this whole room with that kind of stuff. But hopefully, yeah, I'm not keeping my fingers crossed, but hopefully we'll actually get up into an ME storage system before that happens. me go ahead and put my jetpack in here to charge up. You can see, yeah, this is now running. It's using up the power. This is not running yet, so it's just pulling from this one right now. And all done. So as soon as this gets back up to maximum power, it'll stop burning fuel and everything will be good. So I'm really happy with that. You know, at least I have one machine that's not burning through all of my fuel. Okay, so here in this chest we've got all sorts of blocks here: farm blocks, gearbox, hatch, valve, control, some augments, and steam dynamo. Excuse me. Redstone furnace and another aqueous accumulator, so we can get water into the steam dynamo, because we are going to set up a tree farm so that we can turn wood into coal. Now, I know I remember saying at the beginning of this particular playthrough that we can't turn wood directly into coal, but with this setup, with the redstone furnace, we'll be able to do that. Basically, all I need to do is find an area here near my property that I want to flatten out, which I would like to. All these hills and stuff are kind of bothersome. Get out of here, ghost. Let me grab. Oh, copper coin. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to find a space to flatten out so that we can set up our tree farm. And I will be back once that's done so that we can get that all set up. Be right back. All right, I'm back. So it looks like we're still digging out the area. I chose the area north, I guess. Yeah, I guess north of my house. I know it's kind of far away from the workshop, but I figure since I'm in my workshop most often when I'm recording videos, because we're crafting stuff, that the further away from the workshop the tree farm will be, the less tick lag that we might end up experiencing. However, I did end up finding this just hiding right by my house. So yeah, more cool Chromaticraft stuff. It looks like this shielding cracks and loot chests. I mean, it's right there in the name, loot chest. I mean, I don't know if it's a noun or a verb, but let's find out. Break that. Break that. Let's see what's in here. Oh, it's garbage. Okay, how about in here? Oh, we got an info fragment. What's that? Ownership expansion key. Well, I know that's only useful in multiplayer, so that's really not going to help. We got some flippers. Can swim better. And some wading boots. Maybe I can walk through water better. Okay, so far this is not turning out great. Oh, hey, more info fragments. Chroma collector. Nice. Defensive glass. Alright, sweet. More wading boots. Nice, a tree tap. Yeah, I could always use more of those. Lexica Botania. See, I've already got one of those, so I don't particularly need that. Let's put this stuff away. Okay, that can go. That can go. So that stuff will automatically collect. And yeah, put the rest into here. We're gonna get rid of these tools. Definitely don't need those. God, I am burping so much. Must be my Thanksgiving dinner. Put those away. Shielding crack, and then we'll get the Chromaticraft book out. Put our fragments in. Man, this is turning into a Chromaticraft day. Might as well keep my book out, because I don't know what I'm going to run into here. Let's see, can I take that? Oh, that's right, there was still stuff in there. Oh well. I like these chests, man. They hold more loot than usual. Okay, shielding crack. Hey, look at that. There's more down here. Nice. This is actually sweet. Look at that. Oh, it's a crystal lamp. Okay, so it's not not your regular crystal. That's why I'm not getting a buff from it. All right. Shielding moss, shielding crack. Okay. Oh, well, let's break this, I guess. Okay. More fragments. All right. Sweet. Let's see, what did we get? Oh, we got some witchery books. Tier 2 chance pen. Oh, that's right. I've got a couple of icosahedrons to open up. Maybe we can do that today. Crystal rune, crystal shrine, and chromic flower. Chromic flower. Okay. Put that in there. Yo, man, this is definitely a Chromaticraft kind of a day, isn't it? All right, let's just put all this stuff in here. We'll worry about what it does later. I can't even read that. Okay. Huh. All right. Let's see what's in these chests. Break. Still the same kind of stuff that we're dealing with here. Oh, another info fragment. Oh, what's that one? Crystal stone. Nice. Okay. Black Lotus, that'll come in handy for sure. So we'll just take all this stuff and get rid of the stuff that we don't really need. Oh, and this crystal lamp's getting in the way. Nice. More stuff. Oh, okay, I'm out of space already. Alright, we'll just throw that out. Because we'll pick it up, put it into our forester's backpack, and then we'll put the rest of the stuff here. Nope, not the sleeping bag. Sleeping bag over here. Okay. Okay. Info fragments. Another tree tap. That's great. What's this? Enchantments! Sweet. Bezier crystals. Alright, well, I don't know what that is, but we'll find out. Enchantments and Bezier crystals. Yeah, we went from 25 pages to 41. That's pretty great. Well, let's take the chest first. Before it gets dark in here. Yeah, I can't break that. Use that. Okay. Well, is there anything else in here? Nope. Okay. Just it's all stone underneath there. Take this stuff. What did I just grab? An engineer's blueprint? Where did that come from? Huh. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna grab this cool stone. I just have a feeling we're gonna end up needing it later on. God, I love Vein Miner. I said that already, but I don't think it can be said enough, really. I don't know if we need this stuff, but I'll take it too. Alright, so we dug a big hole in the ground. There's that. And still have more digging to do, so I'll continue flattening this stuff out. Maybe we'll find some more cool stuff. I'll be back when I'm done. Okay, we're back, and after many hours of excavation and lots of pickaxes gone through, we finally have our area set up where we're going to start building up our tree farm and setting up our automated collection of charcoal. So let's get right down to it and grab our resources. here we've got our farm blocks and our gearbox and a hatch and a valve and a control, along with our steam dynamo and some flux ducts. We're going to take the item ducts and our stone bricks and a redstone furnace and an aqueous accumulator. I think we're going to need that, but maybe we'll use the transfer node instead. I haven't really decided on that part yet. And got our filters, servos, and I'm going to throw the rest of this stuff into our bag of holding. Just grab these. Got a lot of work that we're doing here. Okay, so I think we can leave the rest of the stuff in there for now, and it looks like, yep, the sun is coming up, so we'll be able to head over. Oh, hang on a second, something I forgot. Haha. Yeah, so what? I mine in peaceful mode. You know, excavating is really hard when you're having to fight off mobs at the same time. So let's head on over. And I'll show you what we've got going on here. You can see the landscape already looks kind of different. Hopefully, maybe you've noticed. And get this great big hole here. And the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and set down all of our stone bricks. Oh my god, are you serious? See? Okay, let's just have to keep our eye out for creepiness. Ah, jeez. Okay, anyway. Oh, you know what? Actually, what I do want is a builder's wand, because it's going to make this a lot faster. Of course I would have to get a world event. Builder's wand. And extra gear. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I'm having a real hard time with inventory space here. Let's, we're not using that right now. And we won't need these. So, that's fine. Alright. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, stay away, creepers. We don't need your kind here. You can already kind of see on the mini-map the result of my excavation here. Get a great big hole where there used to be flatness. Okay, yep, there's hosts jumping around over there. Stay away, please. Alright. So, first we're going to build up this area here. Builder's wand, builder's wand. Yep, okay. And one more there, okay. Keep my eye on the mini-map for monsters. That there. Okay. I hope I actually have enough of these stone bricks. I may have to make some more. Maybe just enough. Yeah, because I brought 2 stacks, so. Okay. No! Why did I do that? Ah, jeez. Okay. Yeah, this is already working really well. Okay, so now we got that all set up. And then we're going to start with the farm block. I'm actually going to do this from down... Ouch! I didn't hit my rocket launcher in time. All right, so let's come up here. We'll put that there, there, not there. Well, I mean, I need it there anyway, so that's fine. That'll work. So it needs to be a 3 by 3 by 4 area. That's the minimum size of this. So that's 4 down, okay. And then we're gonna go this way, that way. All right, yep, that's fine. And then we need to add in our gearbox. Well, first we gotta find out, we gotta decide where we're gonna put all of our other parts here. Hang on just a second while I relight this area. Yeah, I could have just... Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I like to do things the hard way, apparently. Okay, let's see here. Put our... What is this? The gearbox? I have no idea what each of these individual pieces do. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, we'll put the gearbox there, and actually, maybe I should put the gearbox in the middle. Let's see. No, you are not doing this right. All right, come on, work with me here. Put the gearbox in the middle. And then the hatch can go here. And what do we got? The farm control. Right there. And the farm valve will go there. I'm really hoping you don't actually have to complete this thing. Multi-block is too large. It may be at most 4 blocks in the wide dimension. Okay, so okay. That's fine. Alright, so I'm just gotta break these then. Okay. Now I need some more blocks. I should have brought some with me, dang it. Alright, let me dig up some of this dirt here. Alright. Light this up. Don't need any creepiness. Ear was itchy a little bit. Alright. Dirt. Have that. We'll just fill this in. Torch is in the way again. There we go. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. So now, yeah. So we're gonna set up some water. I really should have left a hole to get back out. Oh well. Let's see here. Let's dig a little bit more. Because we need a 3 by 3 area, or sorry, at least a 3 by 1 area of water. Put that there, and then I did bring a water bucket with me, but it only has 1 bucket of water. Can I get back out this way? Can't remember. I think I can. No. That leads down to a ravine that I found underground. Oh yeah, I forgot. So I found a ravine underground, and then as I was digging this area out, I also learned that it was actually a small Greg-Tech coal vein. So I got a little bit more of that. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab our water. We can at least start this. That right there. And let's just dig our way back out. Okay. Yep, no mobs. All right. Ouch. Okay, now we had our aqueous accumulator, which is going to go right there. And I can already hear it working, and it's collecting water. Awesome! Okay, and then we take steam dynamo. We'll just stick it on top there. And look, it's already got water. Nice. Alright, and then we'll take leadstone, right? Put that on there. This is going to come outward to where? Okay, so I think it's the controller, or is it the gearbox that needs the power? Let's see. Hatch. Sure. What's in my hand right now? Control. Okay. No, I bet it's the control that needs the water, that needs the power. Nope. Stop it. Go up there. Multi-block is too small. Must be at least 3 by 4 by 3. Yeah, it's what it is. Right? Or is it? It is not. It is 1, 2, 3. Ah, jeez. Okay. All right. Okay, well, let me fix this, and then I'll be right back with everything set up the way it's... Come on, pickaxe. Yeah. Okay, don't go screwy on me. Okay, they just take a while to break, I guess. Alright, yeah, I'll be right back with some additional farm blocks. It looks like I'm just short a couple, so... and then we'll continue on. Be right back. Alright, so we're back and I figured it out. And I went ahead and decided to use the transfer node to get the water into the steam dynamo, because the farm will also need water, so we've got it pumping into both the steam dynamo and the tree farm. So now we got to figure out how to get everything in here. So I've got my apatite, which we have not turned into fertilizer, so I'll have to go back and do that. I do have my dirt, so I'll put that in there. It's just all the dirt that I dug up in here. Let's go make some fertilizer. Boy, this episode is just rife with issues. And here I thought I had everything all planned out, but nothing ever seems to go according to plan. All right, at least we had the good stuff starting there at the beginning. I don't have a whole lot of sand either. I'm gonna have to start making some of that. Okay, let's get a whole bunch of gravel. We'll grab some sand. Okay. Come on. We'll be able to load up the gravel into our crusher to turn it into sand. Huh? One more. A little bit more. Come on. There we go. Okay. Alright, so let's just go ahead and start piling this stuff in here. Sorry, grinder, not crusher. The grinder. Alright, so that'll give us more sand. And I have no shortage at all of gravel, so that's not gonna hurt us at all. Plus, you know, I can always make more anyway. I mean, in a dungeon, I found a quintuple compressed cobblestone, so I will have no shortage of cobblestone for quite a while. Oh my god. I am so terrible at this. Alright. Need a 3x3. I should just grab a crafting table. Alright, so this, we put this in the middle, just cut this in half like that, and that gives us fertilizer. And alright, so we're good there, and I can just put the appetite back, because that fertilizer is going to last us for quite a while. So I mean, I can only put 64 in there, but it'll last us a minute. And eventually I'll set it up so that I just have a bunch of fertilizer going and automatically pumping into this. Can I? Oh yeah, I can interact with it from here. Okay. Alright, so we've got dirt and saplings and fertilizer. Now it just needs power, which I can do just by sticking that in there. Okay, and it's already starting to put down the dirt. How much? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Putting down the dirt, which is actually humus. I think that's how you pronounce it. And put down apple oak saplings instead of oak saplings. Thank you, forestry. I really appreciate that. So we're going to get apples as well as wood. So we'll have to set up a couple of different systems for that. Okay. So now what we want to do, as soon as it starts putting stuff in here, we're going to eat because we're low on health. There we go. Okay. I think this is where you can auto export stuff from, which means we need an item duct. There we go. And a servo. Right. And we're going to have that go into this redstone furnace, which means we need to put the other item duct in here. But we're going to put a filter on that so that it only puts the wood in there. But I need to have a piece of wood before we can set up that filter. Everything else is going to go into this iron chest for now. So we'll do item ducts again. Here we go. Alright, so I shouldn't need to do anything else there. Still got my aqueous accumulator, but I don't need that right now. Okay. Alright, so we've got that, and then afterwards we're going to need to put the oh yeah, we need to hook up power to this. There we go. and set the rear. I think that's an input. Blue is input, right? Yeah, blue is input. Sure is. Okay, good. And then the top is set as input as well. So we really just need trees to start growing. And coming down here to make charcoal. And then we're going to take the charcoal out and put it into a I think a barrel. Let me see. Barrel. Yeah, one of these, a better barrel, which is wood, a plank, and a chest. All right, I can do that. Didn't need a special machine to make that, did I? Okay, good. I don't know how fast this is going to end up making this. So, I guess we'll just find out. Hopefully the trees grow at a pretty decent rate. Alright, so we need... what I had... Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And do I have any planks in here? Or not planks, but slab? Nope. Okay. So then we'll take 3 of those to make a slab. Come on, wood. There we go. All right. So then we got the slab. That right there. And I know I've got chest. Just need one. I think the barrel holds quite a bit. Okay, clear that. Do I need a piece of charcoal to start it? Just in case, let's grab one. Oh, right, because I've also got to set it up to feed the charcoal back into the steam dynamo. Okay, because otherwise it's just going to burn through charcoal. Okay, so we've got a barrel with charcoal in it. All right, and then we'll take the item duct. That's already set to output. And a servo. Okay. Do we have anything in here yet? Oh, good. Good, 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 good. Okay, so we've got the wood. Just need a piece of it. And I'll stick it in here too. Okay, so the filter, we're going to whitelist wood. All right. So then we can set this to always on. Yep. Oh, there it goes. It's already sending the wood. Maybe, did I not need the... Guess I didn't need the servo one there. Okay, it's already filling that up then. Sweet. All right, and then in that case, we just need to put the item duct from here. Servo. I think I do need the servo on that. And then I need to put my augments in here. Maybe I don't need the servo. Let's find out. Okay. Yeah, gotta get my augments out. So, okay, so that one should allow this to automatically accept items. So then we'll increase the fuel efficiency and set it so that it doesn't use fuel if it's not actually running. What's happening? I hear noise that I don't like. 6, 7. So did it already put? No. 8, 9, 10. Okay, where did the... Oh, here, let me put that in there. Alright, so then I do need the servo in here. And we'll set that to on. There we go. Alright, so that is feeding charcoal in there as needed. There we go. And I should be making more charcoal than what I actually need. Did I put the dirt away? I did. I want to fill that back in. Oh no, I fed the dirt into there. Here, I know I'm going to need more dirt though. I'm just going to load it up with dirt and everything else that it needs. Okay. Oh, that's what the sound is. It's chopping up the trees. Okay. And the apples are going in there. Saplings are going back in here. Sweet. All right, we are cooking. Like literally cooking. Nice. And we could put, let's see, augments, transfer out, integrated modular frame, size of the device to be configured. Okay. Yeah, that's great. And let's top that off with fertilizer. And then somehow we've got to get it to automatically put fertilizer in. I think we're actually going to need to put another item duct here. And we'll put this over here out of the way. Yeah, this should be great. Yep, I'm making more than what I actually need. Great. And it's going to be kind of a slow process, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright, so I'll go get another chest to pull fertilizer out of, and I'll just make a butt ton of fertilizer. And so that will be all set up. Yeah, I am super happy about this. We got fuel. Oh, good, good, good. All right, so I'll be right back after I get that that chest set up, and then we'll be able to continue on with the next part. See you in a bit. All right, so we're back again, and yeah, we've got the farm going over there. I made a bunch more fertilizer and threw some more dirt and saplings into the system, so it should be good for a while, and it continues to make saplings on its own. So really the only limiting factor I think is dirt, and I think you do have to keep it full of dirt because the humus like degrades over time or something. I don't know. But we shouldn't have any problem getting a hold of dirt. There's plenty of that around here. However, I did mention something about setting up a defense system for our home so we can keep the zombies from destroying our fences. I don't like the sounds of explosions. Let's not have that happen again. Alright, and we have our Chromaticraft book here. And we did learn about lumen turrets. If you had an emerald for every time a creeper ambushed you right as you left your front door, you would have enough to be able to afford trading with villagers. Frustrated with this repeated occurrence, you have designed a small construct which can fire energy into nearby hostiles, ultimately killing them. Now, all they need is a high-pitched voice and a polite demeanor. Requires a clear view of the sky and the target mob to function. It can be upgraded with different runes below it. So that is true. You can upgrade it to make it do different things like increase the range. You can give it night vision so that it no longer needs to have a clear view of the sky. Like if you live in an underground base, you can have it give different effects to enemies, like set them on fire, things like that. We're not going to go that far with it just yet, but what we do need is some crystalline stone and some glowstone dust and a Rizova crystal shard. I have no idea how many of any of those that we have, but you can see it does give us 4 turrets for each of these recipes. I know I don't have any crystalline stone, so let's find out how to make that. Where is that? Oh, there it is. Crystal stone. Crystal stone is 4 stone surrounding a... Does it have to be a Kuro shard? Yeah, it has to be a Kuro shard. Alright, so 4 stone of any type surrounding a Kuro shard. So let's go ahead and grab some stone. We'll just grab 64 of them. And I have my shards in here. Kuro. And we'll grab... 16. I hear a Farlander outside. Oh, you know what I should do? I think yeah. I think they take Indumium. Let's take some of that and see if we can trade with them. You never know. It is nighttime though. Let's see. Where's he at? Oh! Okay, what hit me? There's the Farlander. Oh, he's a looter. I'm not gonna bother with him. He steals your stuff, which is not great. Alright, so. Hi? Why can't I... Okay, that's a bit of a bug, I think. Let's see, it needs a pickaxe to break. Pick it up, please. Alright, well, we seem to be having some technical difficulties. Give me a moment and I'll be right back after we fix those. Alright, so we're back and the block issues are over. So here we go. We need the Kuro crystals, followed by these. And we get 8 crystalline stone, but remember we can't just grab it out of there. Instead we've got to whack it. And it made 64 of those for us. And we can whack it again. Made another 64. Alright. Great. Now we need our Rizova shards. Uzio. Let's go... I don't really know how many to take. We'll go with 8 for right now. And we need some glowstone. And it was 3 per, so we need 24. I don't know why it doesn't just grab all of them at once. And then that last bit always seems to take forever. Come on. There we go. Okay. I can't wait to set up our home defense here. Alright, so we do that. Okay, and then put those in there. Awesome. We'll only put 8 there. So that'll give us 32 turrets, which should be more than enough to defend our home. But hey, you never know. Alright. There we go. 32 turrets. Let's go ahead and start sticking these around. Hopefully we won't get sapped by anything. I don't know the exact range on these. We're just going to set them here on top of the fences for now. Aha! Take that. It's already working. Go ahead. Come a little closer. Come on. You got nothing. Awesome. So yeah, like I said, I don't really know the range on these things, though. Really, the only way to test is to have mobs. What is that floating up in the air? Is that a... That's a blood hunt mob, I think. Or no, it's not. It's an alien. Okay. Well, here's a good way to find out what the range is on these. Stick that right there, I guess, for now. Hey, zombie. Looks like about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks. Okay, that's acceptable. Pick it up, please. Oh, God, why are you doing this? Okay. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go back inside. And then we're going to end the episode here. And I'll set up all of my defenses and everything. So that we can actually keep the zombies from knocking down our fences. Because I hate those guys. Anyway, thank you everyone for coming out. And hang on just a second here while I do something. Okay. That's going to be the end of this episode. And if you enjoyed what you saw, please give the video a like. And if you want to see more content like this in the future and be notified when I post it, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. Thank you all for watching, and be excellent to each other.